think about the world. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they choose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh. Yet his days shall be numbered. Okay. There were giants on the earth in these days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. And God saw the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of his thoughts in his heart was only evil continually. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his house. And the Lord said, I will destroy man, whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping things in the air. But Noah found grace in the eyes of God. Okay, this they left out. It was 6:5 that said, God saw the wickedness of man, that every thought that man had was evil, and he was grieved in his heart, so he decided to blot it out. That's the verse that I remember, and all Bibles are different and they word things differently. My atheist son, when he was in school, people said Jesus came to bring peace. He says, no, he didn't. My mom says in Matthew 34, think not that I have come to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I have come to set a man a son against his father, a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. A man's worst enemies are in their own household. Matthew 10:36. Did Jesus come to bring peace? No, he did not. Think not that I have come to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. This is, of course, Ecclesiastes. And that's 3:19. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beasts. Even one thing befalleth them. As the one dies, so dies the other. Yet they all have one breath. So that a man has no preeminence above a beast, for all is vanity. All go to the same place. All are of dust, and all turn to dust again. Who knows the spirit of man that goes upward, and the spirit of the beast that goes downward to the earth? Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better than a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion. For who shall bring him to see what shall be after him? So it returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun, and behold, the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comforter. And on the side of their oppressors there was power, but they had no comforter. Wherefore I praise the dead, which are already dead, more than the living, which are yet alive. It is better that they both were not. It's better that both they, which has not yet been, who has not seen the evil works that is done under the sun. It's better that you were not born. Ain't this the truth? 10:19. A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things. Yes, on this earth. Yes. Ecclesiastes 9:5. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything, neither have they any more a reward for the memory of them that is forgotten. And also somewhere it says man has to grin and bear it. So the earth is grievous, and man has to grin and bear it. I'm not sure exactly where it's at in Ecclesiastes. It should be marked up. Matthew 8:20. The foxes have holes, the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. Very true. 1 Corinthians 6:2. Do you not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world shall be judged by you, are you unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Do you not know that the angels will judge? Know ye not that we shall judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life? If then you have judgments of things pertaining to this life, set them to judge who are least esteemed in the church. I speak this to your shame. 1 Corinthians 2:15. But he that is spiritual judges all things, yet he himself is to be judged by no man. For who has known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Jesus. It's 1 Corinthians 4:5. Therefore, judge nothing before the time until the Lord comes, who both will bring to light the hidden things of darkness, and will make manifest the counsels of the hearts. And then shall every man have praise of God. I'm going to finish with what I started off with, because it's scary and I didn't say this. Okay, Genesis 6:4. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. Okay, that could have been the giants. Okay, they talk about on YouTube, I don't know why, gray aliens, shapeshifter reptilians. There are clones. So, this is that's scary right there. Who were the giants that came to the earth? And they got the women pregnant. So that's a scary part.